My name's Danny. I'm a lymphatic specialist, and I'm going to show you a few mistakes that a lot of you are making when draining your lymphatic fluid, and this is something nobody's talking about. No one's talking about starting at the terminus. This is where all the lymphatic fluid drains from your head and brain, and all the lymphatic fluid flows to the back of your body through the front again down into your heart. If this area is not open, none of those toxins are going to drain, and you're just wasting your time. So always, always, always start at the terminus. This is right in front of the thyroid, right below the clavicles. You can use the long surface of your fingers, place it right below that clavicle area, and begin to gently pull down on that skin. Your lymphatic fluid sits right below the surface of your skin, so you really do not need a heavy touch. The second node we're gonna open up, we're gonna still take the flat surface of our fingers. I'm gonna have you cross your hands, and then right below the angle of the jaw, below the earlobe, you're gonna place that flat surface and you're gonna gently pull down on the skin. We're just stimulating this area to open it up and take tension off of it, kind of break up that thicker lymphatic fluid so it can start flowing like honey and draining from our brain and reducing the inflammation in our face. The third area on your head, neck, and face you need to stimulate. You're gonna take your hands in this alien shape. The wedge of your fingers is going to slide up on either side of your ears. You have a bunch of lymphatic nodes in front and behind that ear. Now begin to make nice, slow, circular motions. If you find yourself coughing, sighing, swallowing, or hearing your stomach gurgle, that's a good thing. That means we're moving that toxic fluid throughout the body so it can properly drain and clean all those toxins. Moving along to point number 4, it sits right underneath this pec muscle. You can use the come here motion, a pressing motion, or a tapping motion. I like to use the come here motion, and this is an area a lot of us get really clogged, mostly because of improper breathing techniques. So go ahead and spend some time massaging this area. Now this video is not showing you how to drain the fluids. I'm showing you how to open up those major pathways that can get clogged so the fluids can drain. A later video will come where I show you how to properly drain the face, body, head, neck, and extremities, but that's not what this video is. I'm just showing you those 7 major points that you have to open up no matter where you're draining. These are important. If we don't unclog these areas, nothing will drain. Moving on to points 5, 6, and 7, and then we can start draining the body. You're gonna go palm over palm and kind of in this like Heimlich upward pushing motion. Again, very light touch. You're gonna go right underneath where the ribs meet, above the belly button, about like a whole hand width above the belly button, and gently press upward. A lot of that fluid and the diaphragm can get really sticky underneath the ribs there, so really spend some time gently assessing this area and pressing in. Again, stomach gurgling, coughing, and swallowing are all really good signs we're moving and grooving. Lymphatic area number 6 that we need to stimulate so the body can properly drain these toxins is 2 inches inside each hip bone, right on the groin. So again, you can use the full surface of your hands or 2 fingers, and you're just gonna get in there and rub and tap right inside those hip bones. This is a really important area so we can let all those fluids from the legs and the lower leg properly drain. So I like to do like a pressing motion, a rubbing circular motion, or you can even do a little paddle tap motion on that groin area. Moving on to our 7th and final lymphatic area we need to stimulate so all that toxic fluid can flow is right behind the kneecap in this little pocket. Using that similar motion, that come here motion, we're gonna get in the pocket of the knee and lightly press inward. Once you've opened all 7 lymphatic nodes, that body is ready to drain, baby. So stay tuned for more videos where I show you specific techniques of how to reduce inflammation in your body, properly manually drain lymphatic fluid, and calm and stimulate your nervous system.